Hey guys, what's going on? OGnick bringing you guys another video. And today guys, I'm bringing you guys my build video, my assault healer build that I've been hyping up for the past week or so. I love this build, guys. I'm very happy I was able to build with my buddy TheRealOGnick. And guys, link in the description to his channel, his Twitch, guys. He's an awesome guy. He's a real cool guy, makes awesome builds and stuff like I do. Hopefully he'll be taking YouTube seriously, guys. We've been talking about it for a little bit. And yeah, guys, please go show him some love. He has awesome streams a lot of times, guys. So hype to him, guys. Anyways, here is this build, my favorite build I'm running, probably the favorite build I've ever made, to be honest. I have made some really good builds in the past, but I think this is my favorite. I really hope you guys enjoy this. Yes, I'm in last stand showing you guys this because I feel like it doesn't do any justice if I'm showing you guys in the normal mode, because the rolls are kind of low, but if I show you guys in normal mode, it's not as good. So, I'm just going to show you guys in this mode. Let me go ahead and put this down because I got boosted. Alright guys, here we go. This is my build in last stand, remember. We've got a 3,000, pretty much 3,100 firearm roll, 311k toughness, 343k skill power at base. Vigorous chest piece, inventive bag, and 4-piece attack, guys. My vigorous chest piece here, obviously everything is normalized, so 1,400 on there. 1272 stamina, of course. There's my health, skill haste, and amp capacity. Everything's maxed out, of course, guys. So, I love vigorous chest piece, guys. I think it's the best in the game, personally. And I do think that is something that's very underrated. I think should be given some more love due to the fact that I do think it's extremely strong and needs to be replacive of the Barrett. I think Barrett's nice, but it's not as strong as it was due to the armor changes, the way skill power kind of works, and the way that the 5% damage isn't enough to really make it worth using, in my opinion, versus a vigorous chest piece with a healer on your team. So that's why I think. Here is my mod. I got a firearm mod with 267 and a skill haste, and I got a electronic mod with skill power in there as well, guys. I won't go too deep into the stats because you guys kind of know what the stats are going to be. They're going to be max. So just want to show you guys what the build is in last stand, because this is all I use in last stand. It's all I've been playing. My inventive backpack has electronic roll. I see skill power is max, bleed resistance on there as well. I didn't want ammo on here because I felt like ammo is not really necessary on a skill build like this. So I wanted bleed or burn on here. Happy I did get bleed on it because it is nice, because a lot of people throw grenades, seekers, predator, all these sorts of things that can make you bleed. So I'm happy to get that situated. My mod has an electronic mod with a skill haste on there as well. I've got a 6% first aid ally heals on here as well to help my teammates as much as possible and their healing. So big shout out to using that, in my opinion, guys. Definitely should try it. And guys, I am doing this in the last stand, so I apologize to my team. Probably help them out after this video. But here are my gloves. Electronic roll down here as well with assault rifle damage, critical hit damage, and skill haste on here as well, guys. Really good choices here, in my opinion. Critical hit damage is really nice because I do sometimes switch to the SMG sometimes for whatever I'm using. So really nice to have there for that kind of go-to there. And then obviously you can't put mods in here, but if you guys don't know, set piece bonus 2 is 15% skill haste, then 10% skill power, and every bullet we hit has a 0.2% skill power up to 30%, with only works if I consume it. So it's nice if you just save your skills up, but I personally don't. I shoot them as much as possible. Here's my holster, guys. Pretty much I have skill haste on here, something you should have in my opinion. And it has on here a ally heal again, trying to give my teammates as much healing as possible. My mask has electronic rolled with skill power and burn resistance, so I kind of get a little bit of both with the bleed and burn there, trying to get as much resistance as different things as possible, guys. I got a mod of electronics and skill power on here as well, because I didn't want to put another skill haste because I would go over the cap, and willing to take that 1% away from the max to have more skill power. I'll get into that in a little bit. And my knee pads have a health, disrupt, shock, and damage to elites on the minor and major attributes. The minor attributes are really nice. I wish damage to elites was something else, maybe like burn or bleed, but it is kind of nice to have for the PvE portions of the game, and I can't really complain about that. I've got a mod of electronic and skill haste on here as well, with a first aid self heal this time, because I did want to have at least half of my health coming back. And as far as weapons, guys, we've got two choices here. I got the AK, and this is what makes the build the assault tank build, guys. I got 19.1k damage at base, 24% enemy armor damage, which doesn't mean a whole lot to me. 634k RPM, and a 63 bullet mag. I got competent, sustained, and talented. Now, yes, I would have preferred talented being in sustained slot, and sustained I could have rolled for whatever. But I do kind of like sustain on this build as well, because I do sit in a support station with defibrillator, with adrenaline, all this stuff going on. Again, guys, that will be very descriptive once we get to the skills, guys. because that whole thing is kind of a mindfuck moment when I talk about that. So as this one, I'm using it as my weapon, 19.1k damage at base. If I go ahead and use the skill here, guys, you'll see competent will pop off, and then my damage can go up to 21k damage. So I'm having 21k damage with this much skill power, guys. Absolutely insane in my opinion. So that's why I love the AK, guys. I think it's extremely strong in this game and the build in general. My carbine is what I use a lot for killing enemies. It has 172% headshot damage, of course, and 112k damage on here. Deadly, I don't have unlocked yet. Competent and ferocious. This is more of my PvE weapon. I just don't have a PvP with a version of it with like something in the third slot. So this is really nice though because it has competence. So if I pop a skill and go ahead and go for a kill, I do have a lot of good damage here. And I'm talking kind of fast, guys, because this is a lot to go through. But I do have a lot of good damage here, and I do 2 to 3 shot people. Sometimes 1 shot if they're really glassy. So that's kind of what I use there. As far as talent, weapon attachments, so it's pretty basic. Mag size, reload speed, rate of fire here. Headshot damage, critical hit damage, stability. Headshot damage, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, stability, reload speed, and critical hit damage there. Pretty basic on the AK and on the M44. Pretty much the same thing, kind of with a bunch of headshot damage and critical hit damage and chances. As much as I can there, guys. I do sometimes switch that for this LSW, which I'm still kind of working on modding out the self-preserved, or this AUG here, which has deadly and competent. I can put talented there, have a good amount of damage here. Kind of based depends on what I'm feeling that round and how we're going. And again, my most favorite weapon here is my PX4 Storms Type F. Not only does it lower my gear score, making it kind of funny in like the normal modes, but in this mode it's actually not bad because it has decent damage, but it's toxic and cool-headed. So with that, I can definitely get my skills back even quicker. And toxic can make people blind because I'm going for headshots anyways with this to activate the cool-headed. So it is really funny to kind of use that and be able to actually deal decent damage, but still be able to get my skills back quicker if needed. And when I'm running around, I need to heal my teammates. So it's actually a lot of fun to use that. It's blue, so it's cool. As far as my skills, guys, this is where shit gets really complicated. So my heal here is a defibrillator at base, 183k for me, 363k for my teammates. Obviously, those both get divided by 2 due to the fact that it does that first initial heal and then does heal over time. The reason I chose this over something like the booster shot is because the booster shot's nice, but it doesn't give as much healing. Plus, for me, I need as much healing as much as possible, so this is really nice to have. It does have a lower cooldown than the other heals by a few seconds, so I feel like I like that a little bit better. And again, it heals my teammates more and more. And if you're a last stand guy who wants to finesse it as much as possible, the defibrillator is absolutely broken in last stand when it comes to healing. Every tick you healing, even if it's an overheal, will count as a heal and score. That's why my 55k game, I had 370 heals. 37k of my score was just from the healing alone, and that's because of the defibrillator. Now, that's why I choose it. Again, most PvP players, DPS players, run the booster shot, so I get that booster shot from them. I give them a great heal with this. It works great. They get about 140k-ish, which is actually not bad for a lot of them. That's a little over half. But then they're getting healing over time, plus my support station, plus canned food, plus my adrenaline with the combat medic is absolutely ridiculous how much healing they get. That's why I choose the defibrillator. Now, as far as the support station, I get about 15k at base, around there. Again, I think I'm boosting right now as my teammates. But it has a 225k health in there, a cooldown of 11 seconds, a lifetime of 90 seconds. So it's absolutely amazing, guys. I choose this. Sometimes I go with the immunizer, depending on what the team needs. But most of the time I go with the life support because it works great with me with healing myself a lot. And guys, you guys will see gameplay of this in a little bit after I'm done talking about all of this. Now, these are my 2 main things I use. The reason I don't use rapid is because I like vigorous. Vigorous will help me keep my inventive activated more often, and it works with everything else amazingly. And with my skill hits, guys, my cooldown on my ults are actually lowered. So it's actually really nice. I'm actually boosting right now. So it actually cools down everything on my ults and stuff. So you can see 49% skill haste. And if I go ahead over here, it's actually cooled down. It's up right now because my guys just used it. But as far as my talents, I run Adrenaline, Triage, Combat Medic, and Death by Proxy. Adrenaline's amazing because they allow me to heal myself over 10 seconds. And it will not stop healing when I take damage, which is a nice little change there. I love it because healing over time is amazing for me due to the fact that I can heal my teams quickly with Combat Medic, and I can heal myself even more continuously. And it's just absolutely amazing for me because it helps keep my overheal up and going and keep myself harder to die from. Triage, pretty basic, 50% cooldown per cooldown on it, so it keeps my skill even quicker from 15 seconds, even lower, guys. Absolutely amazing. Combined with cool headed and everything, absolutely amazing for that. Then I use combat mag. Combat mag is absolutely amazing. It's standard, everyone has it. People within 20 meters get a 40% heal from me using med kits, and I use my med kits as helping my teammates, not to save myself. I use it to heal myself, but only if I'm at about 1 bar. Past that, I don't even worry about it because it's not going to heal me that much due to using adrenaline. So I use it to keep myself up and also to keep healing my teammates in battles. And then I use Death by Proxy because Death by Proxy, a lot of people are using weak skills, whether it's a Secret Mine, support station turrets. They're not that spec'd into, or they're just not very toughness wise. They don't have a lot of health. So I use this, gives me a cool 20% increased skill power for about 30 seconds, which is actually a really long time. I can probably knock out 3 to 4 defibrillators during that time at least. So, because it decreases your cooldown a little bit, plus with triage and all that, it decreases all the cooldowns for that. So, guys, that's why I'm using it. If I talk really fast, I'm sorry. It's just there's a lot to get out within a game. I'm trying not to get kicked from games from doing this talk. But like I said, guys, I hope you guys can see the beauty of this build. I can hit really hard with about 21k at least. That's without booster shot. So I'm going to hit even harder, probably about another K or 2. And then I'm going to have enough healing to heal myself up to max. I will only have 311k toughness. I was told from multiple people that's not a lot. But I have many video footage that you guys will see of me 1v3, 1v4ing, holding points at B, not dying, guys. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for talking really fast and going really quick through the video. I just really want to have time for you guys to see some gameplay right here. Anyways, guys, you guys have been absolutely amazing for me, guys. You guys have done so well with supporting me through YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, guys. You guys have been awesome with all the follows, the likes, the views, and everything, guys. You guys have been really amazing. I'm trying to comment to all you guys' thoughts and feedback, guys. I really appreciate it. I am thinking about somehow expanding to PC or Xbox a little bit. I'm trying to expand my community, guys. Only issue with that is kind of the money situation. Now, I can get an Xbox right now, but I kind of rather go to PC so I can be playing the other PTSs that are hopefully going to come out for year 2 if we do have a year 2 and all the other stuff, guys. So I really hope you guys can understand that and let me know you guys' thoughts on that if you guys want me to switch. Not switch per se, but expand myself a little bit. Man, guys, this is the build, guys. I hope you loved it. Let me know your thoughts, your reactions, what you like, what you dislike, suggestions to fix for the future. I will be making more builds to come out, guys. My next build I'm really working on is my Predator build, which is the crowd control version build. Now, it's going to be a little bit different probably because of the way the bleed works and all stuff like that. So I'm going to try to make it as best as I can, but we'll see what we can do with it, guys. So yeah, guys, anyways, you guys have been amazing. Again, please go check out my buddy TheRealOGnick in the comments below or in the description below, guys. Amazing dude. I'll have his Twitch and his YouTube there, guys. He's trying to post a lot more videos, and he streams a lot on YouTube as well as Twitch as he streams constantly. So guys, please go show him some support, guys. It'd be awesome. And yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for so much. And yeah, have a great day. Peace.